call the meeting to order at 7 o'clock. Start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Bobby, you got the
Pardon me? The minutes have been distributed, so as long as everyone's had an opportunity to take a look at them, can I get a motion to adopt the minutes as distributed?
I'll move that.
I'll second it. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carried. We'll move on to the public hearing for the fence law. So, public hearing will be held on Thursday at 7 p.m. at Town of Lysander, 8220 Loop Road, Ballsville. To hear those for or against the adoption of a fence law. May I have a motion to open the public hearing?
I'll move it. I'll second it.
Okay. Public hearing is now open. Do we have anybody that wishes to speak for or against the proposed fence law? All right. Now, what did we want to do with that? Did we want to leave the public hearing open, or what were we talking about earlier?
I think we were going to close the public hearing, but not vote on
A table on it?
Table. But
Okay.
I would suggest next time we have it, we put it in the work session and we just work it out, and then we vote on it the next time.
Okay, I'm good with that. Then can I have a motion to,
If we make changes to this, do we have to have a public hearing again?
No, you can, as long as you make a change that's lesser than what we've already put in. You can't make it more restrictive.
Yeah, yeah.
Less restrictive.
okay,
So, or we could leave it open,
Oh, then maybe
and then
leave
we
it
can
open.
still make changes to it. Do we have to have a public hearing again?
Either way, yeah, if you left it open, it
Yeah.
doesn't make any difference.
Okay. Doesn't
you
matter.
want to leave it open, I guess?
I'm
Yeah,
good
maybe
either
we
way.
should leave it open then, because we might find in conversation,
Yeah.
we make it more restrictive,
Okay,
and then people can
Yeah,
come
you can leave it open.
I'll leave it
Okay.
open.
Sounds good. I'm fine with that.
all right. We'll leave it open until the next meeting then. We don't need any motions or anything of that, right? To leave it open?
No,
Okay, just move on. Citizens' comments this evening. Do we have anyone that would like to speak about town business? Any citizen? No? Going once? Okay. No citizens' comments? Town board comments. I think we'll start with you tonight, Mr. Road.
nothing. I'm just waiting for spring to come, hopefully, the next few weeks. I'd like to see it consistently stay.
It's on its way.
Other than that, that's it. Let's get to the agenda.
Mr. Kularowski.
Well, it's good to see some new faces out in the crowd. We haven't seen a couple people before. It's good that you come, see what the town board meeting's all about, so thank you for coming. Glad kids don't have to wear masks in school anymore, so it looks like we're turning into the right direction. We're moving onward and upward. We're putting this pandemic behind us, and I'm excited about that.
Yep.
That's all I have.
Mr. Drossy.
Couldn't say it any better than Jeff, so we'll stick to the agenda.
Mr. Moore.
I'll just echo what Jeff said. Working in a school, I'm very glad to see the smiling faces of my students and all the students in that school. It's about time. And anyone who's paid attention knows how I feel about all of the mandates. So I'm really glad to see my students' faces again. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching.
Okay. I don't have anything this evening. Department heads report, Mr. Ivazigno. Mr. Stevie?
Yep, just wanted to let the board know that I'm waiting for one more price for the trucks, so we'll be able to line that up. Also, have found a great deal on a piece of equipment. Still having trouble getting vehicles, still can't get the heavy enough vehicles to tow what we need. But yes, next meeting, we'll have the management plan, the the trucks that I can present, we can decide which one we want to go with that. And please just keep your garbage cans in your driveway, because we still do have to plow and we hate to hit them.
Yep, I got mine hit.
Please be patient. Other than that, that's all.
Had to be the
He
way.
didn't tell him to keep his can in the driveway.
Talking to this guy.
Yeah,
Not to talk to anybody specifically, but
Yeah.
Jeff.
Was he looking at you? I wasn't.
thanks, Ken.
Anyhow, that's all.
That's it. Mr. Merrill,
I'm good for tonight.
anything from the town clerk's office?
It's all good.
Nothing tonight, okay. Move on to the regular agenda items. We are going to table the motion A to adopt a local law with a fence law, since we have our public hearing is still open. So may I have a motion to hold a public hearing to consider a flood damage local law on Thursday, March 17, 2022, at 7 p.m. in the town of Lysander. This resolution shall authorize the town clerk to advertise for same.
I'll move that.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carried. May I have a motion to appoint Gene Dinsmore as a wing person laborer in the Highway Department at a rate of $18.51 per hour per union contract, retroactive from February 18th, 2022.
I'll move it.
I'll second it.
Any discussion?
Does he have any qualifications for this? I don't know. Do we know who he is? Did you vet him out?
Did you vet him?
The only one to answer the ad.
You won the prize. Court number 1.
Start over.
Okay. All right. If there's no further discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carried. May I have a motion to appoint Gretchen Starr, Deputy Clerk, at 35 hours a week to assist with duties related to Parks and Recreation Department beginning March 7th, 2022. The salary for this position is $30,589 plus benefits. The pay will be budgeted from both the Parks and Recreation Department and the town clerk budget, 2022.
I'll move it.
I will second that.
Any discussion?
I just had a question.
Yeah.
Previously,
Sure.
we checked with the union on position pay. We're all
I did call them, and I told them what we were looking to do, and they didn't have any issues at all.
Okay. And this is still just to that person, but it's just that it's the only person that handles the parks secretarial work?
Yes.
Okay.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carried. So we don't have an executive session tonight. So at 7:09, I gave myself an extra
New
minute.
record.
There we go, 7:09. What's that? Well, I still haven't beat my old boss, John Curtin from Marcellus.
Not close yet.
He could do it in under 5 minutes, so.
Well, now that Kevin's on this side, maybe we can do it too.
May I have a
Oh, we
motion?
should have 3 motions, you know, it should take a minute.
May I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll move that.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Meeting adjourned.